Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So right now I just want to make this video for those who asking how does this thing works. So my understanding about Royal Queue is based off this video, and I myself a person who watched several Royal Queue videos on YouTube, and I was using their Royal Queue invitation code in order for me to get into Royal Queue, just like you guys. For those who feel like, hey man, you're my teacher, you're my counselor, bro, I'm also a person who just got into Royal Queue because of this person, and that person also got into the Royal Queue because of that person. When I got myself into a situation where, alright, my counselor is useless, I don't understand shit, I was like you guys. So I did my research, I watched this video and several other videos from even Africa. Their settings for the Royal Queue is pretty dope. So in a way, I do understand why they have to do it that way in their setting. So the best thing before watching this video even is to watch my previous videos and my progress of using the Royal Queue. This is important because you can see which one suits you best. Either you want to go for sync strategy, you don't mind paying the fuel fee and the strategy fee, or do you want to do your own settings and choose your own favorite coin, which I'm currently doing, which is XRP. Yay. Okay, let's say your coin is XRP. So the first thing you need to do is to understand the setting. So I'm gonna explain to you very briefly, very summary on what's happening right now. Granted, you have experience in cryptocurrency in terms of wallet transferring and so on. So I am assuming that you know, okay? Because if you get this far in the Royal Queue software, I think you know what you're doing. Because you have to have experience at least in trading, and also how to read a graph, what is the best entry point, what's the safest time to get in, and so on, depending on your favorite coins. So let's go to Royal Queue right now. Let's say this is your favorite coin. I'm using Hobby right now, and my entry point for my XRP update is actually $1.08, and it dropped. So in this page, after pressing your coin that you like, so at the top left corner is where position amount of USDT price value of the coin, and the bottom there position quantity of that coin, which is XRP in bracket 190 XRP, equivalent to position amount USDT is $199, which is straightforward. And the average price that this bot is averaging is 1.04, current price at 1.05, meaning there is a positive. That is why there is a 0.28% positive up in blue. It can be red if you guys are having floating, which is basically there the bot is buying the dip. So if I go here, you can see average price that is starting at 0% is 1.04, and the shoot up is now 0.05. So I'm just waiting for a 1.1% profit taken from my settings right now. Number of margin calls here is 1, and return rate is positive 0.26. They wouldn't say positive there, basically it's positive. If it goes negative, it will show a negative sign. At this point, there's no positive sign, okay? And there is one shot. I cannot say one shot. If I were to press one shot, it will go back to cycle mode, and this is at cycle mode, as you guys can see at the top left corner there. XRP USDT cycle. If you press one shot, it becomes one shot. If you press again the cycle, it becomes cycle. That's easy it is. And there's a sell button, buy button, stop margin call, and strategy mode. So if you want to sell your coins and you're freaking out, you can press pause first in the red button, then you press sell. And if you want to buy, if you're floating, you can just press buy manually and the bot will buy for you. Because the margin calls for other traders is 3.5, while my trade settings at 2% drop, then you buy in every 2% rather than waiting 3.5% to buy once. So I'm doing the same thing but a better rate. I think by now you should know which coin you want to trade, and that if you want to do separate, has Huobi and Binance. I've been doing before this, but right now I'm putting all my money in XRP, so that's why I'm having only on Huobi side on XRP. So yeah, stop margin call unless your coin you shoot up all the way up, and then you press stop margin call, then they don't have to buy in for you anymore. That's quite straightforward. And then lastly is strategy mode. So strategy mode is you sub bin mode real-time settlement by this African guy. You can see at the bottom here, first buying amount is $100, which I am currently in right now. Margin call is 20, so you need to have a capital of 20 times 100, $2,000. Anyway, 8,000 ringgit in Malaysia, 8,000 plus. Take profit is 1%. Earning callback is 0. Margin call drop is 2%, which every drop $100, $100, $100. Buying callback is 0.05. This is where it's very short in a way that if it doesn't 0.5 went down to 2%, then it has a buy in of 2.05, then they started buying 2%. So let's go trade settings here. First buying amount is $100, margin call is at 20, whole position take profit ratio is 1, whole position take profit callback is 0. This is when my settings is way efficient, because when it goes to 1% up, blue is automatically sell off for you regardless, unless there's a shoot up like a pump all the way up to 5%, they just sell off at 5%. So here margin configuration is every 2 times 2% drop, there's a one-time purchase. Quite straightforward. First call 2%, multiple buy-in ratio only 1 time, so it's quite straightforward. If there's the second drop, second call, only how many times buying? 1 time. So it keeps on going down all the way to 20, 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1, and it's quite straightforward. And let's go to distributed take profit callback. Here is 1% because I'm playing with 1%, that's why. So sub position take profit callback, again here 0%. I'm not going to do that again, so it's quite straightforward at 1% every time there's a sell off, because for this robot to go even 1% it's like, it's draggy, man. Sometimes people put 1.3, they go all the way 1.25 and then drop again, you don't get your sell off. So that is why, with my experience here, I believe that 1% in blue, you guys already got your money and you're happy with it, for those who just want to have passive income. So Royal Q is not meant to be like your holding wallet, it's meant to be your passive wallet, you know. So you can see the revenue details here is $2.42. So today I just made $2.42 in one sell off, which is pretty amazing at 6:19 p.m. and that's that. And that's how I do it. Even like yesterday it was 1.6, 1.3, $10 on the 19th. So profit analysis here, I was out at 21st of November. I was tinkering around with the settings on Royal Q to get maximized profit. It goes to show that on the second day of it I got 2.4, even the first day of it I got 1.6. But here 1.3, even before that, before tinkering, was 9.02 because the market was really good. It was just shooting from $1.02 to $1.09. I could have gotten more with my new settings, so yeah. So that's that. This is basically Hobby in blue, of course, and you can see Binance in yellow. Already unbind my API with Binance just to show that I don't want any. When I press here, I don't want, most probably by tomorrow, I don't want any yellow coming up because I don't want to buy with anything with Binance. So I hope on the 24th will be very clean, just Hobby alone, so I don't have to worry about this Binance chart going up with me. I'll be updating you guys on this, but I think with you guys should watch other videos on YouTube and understand better, especially this video, guys, especially this video, then you would know how to set up your own settings. I think that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy this and hopefully it helps you guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
This is sketchy, yeah, sketchy, everything is sketchy. On them boys acting weird and I know they're sketchy. They say you out for some change, everything be messy. Put some money on your hand and you become missing. Snap on sight, shoot you on sight.